So I'm still on my journey of finding my next credit card that I want to open because I actually have not opened up any personal credit cards within probably the last 15 to 16 months. So I'm kind of wanting to open up me another credit card so that I can earn more points towards travel. Now, I did some videos where I was talking about some American Express credit cards, Buy Now, Capital One, and Chase. Now, I really want to apply for the American Express, either gold or platinum. But on the one hand, those annual fees are a little high. And I really kind of hate that I missed applying for the American Express gold card when it had 90,000 bonus points. I probably should have had just went ahead and did it. But in some of the videos, people will tell me, well, go over on Resi and see what kind of additional perks do they have for the American Express credit cards. So I went over there and I was just like, wow, okay, this makes it a little bit more interesting. Let me know in the comments, have you heard of this site? But let's take a look. All right. So right now with American Express, they have three offers. So they have one with the platinum, one with the gold, and then one with the blue cash everyday card. And y'all, the blue cash everyday card, that is the card that I really wanted when I first got my American Express credit card. But see what I did, I had did the pre-qualification because I didn't just want to apply since I didn't have any American Express credit cards. So I had did the pre-qualification and I was not even pre-qualified for that one, but I was pre-qualified for the gold and the platinum. And then I was pre-qualified for the American Express everyday credit card. So that's how I ended up with the American Express everyday credit card. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. But right now, with the Blue Cash Everyday Card, they have where you could get a $200 statement credit after you spend $2,000 within the first 6 months, and then you'll receive a 10% back as a statement credit on purchases made at restaurants worldwide within the first 6 months, up to $150. So technically, within the first 6 months of you having this credit card, you can earn $350. And this credit card does not have an annual fee. So that's really why I wanted to apply for that credit card, because I did not want a credit card with annual fee. Now, over here with the American Express Gold Card, because I believe on the site it only has 60,000 membership reward points. So right now, over here on the Resi site, you can earn 75,000 membership reward points after you spend $4,000 within the first 6 months. You can also receive 20% back as a statement credit on purchases made at restaurants worldwide, up to $250 in your first 12 months. And this one does have a $250 annual fee. So that's why I kind of be dragging my feet, y'all, because it has a $200 annual fee, $250 annual fee. And I kind of am really more so towards a lower annual fee. But as we take a look a little bit more, because why I really like this card, because see, this has the criteria that I really want, because I want 4 times the points for restaurants, 4 times the points for grocery, and well, it has 3 times the points for flights. You get $120 dining credits and Uber cash. So I really like this card for the 4 times the points on dining and groceries. But I really just don't like the $250 annual fee. But basically, to be able to get 20% back as a statement credit on purchases made at restaurants up to $250, that's pretty good, because basically for me, the $240 for the Uber and then the dining, that really wasn't going to work for me 100%, because I don't necessarily go to those restaurants a whole lot. And then I'm not really using Uber maybe just a couple of times. But for this being a first year credit card, to get the up to $250 back within the first 12 months, that's pretty good. 20% back as a statement credit. I think that's good, up to $250. So that pretty much makes it worth it for me. Now, taking a look at the Platinum credit card, to be able to get 100,000 bonus membership reward points after you spend 6,000 within your first 6 months, and then you can earn 10 times the points at restaurants worldwide, up to 25,000 in purchases during your first 6 months. But it has a $695 annual fee. But this is pretty good. 10 times the points at restaurants. Y'all, this is really good for me because restaurants is one of my categories. That's going to be my highest category. And so that's why the credit cards that I'm looking at, I really want them to have 4 times the points or higher. So to be able to get 10 times the points for restaurants, up to 25,000 within the first 6 months, that is pretty good. And I also feel like this card, this American Express Platinum card, has some really good benefits. So I don't know. I'm really liking this, but let me know in the comments, what do you think? Especially, for somebody that really doesn't like an annual fee, like $695. But I did state, because the next credit card that I applied for, if it has a $95 annual fee or under, like, I'm good. But I said anything over that. So let's say a $250 annual fee or a $695 annual fee. I said that I would have to save that outside of my regular savings. I would have to save that, and I would have to have it before I applied. But see, I don't know how long. I would have to take a look to see how long is this offer going to be good for, because this is a really good offer to have 10 times the points for the first year. That is really good, because the American Express Platinum doesn't have dining as one of the, regular offers, the benefits. So to be able to get 10 times the points within the first year, within the first 6 months, that is pretty good. So we'll have to see. Let me know in the comments, do you know about this Resi? And what do you think? Which credit card, the Platinum or the Gold? These two offers are looking pretty good, and I'm really liking it. But see, the only other thing is a 6,000 minimum spend. Ooh, that's kind of high for me. So I would have to put pretty much every single purchase that I had for 6 months on this credit card. So we will have to see. But I'm really liking it. I'm going to decide to see which one that I want. But who knows? We'll take a look. But let me know in the comments, which one would you get? It's not a game. It's a rich thing.